Okay, so let us start with the next assignment, that is design and deploy a web application in a PaaS environment. So what PaaS environment is? Platform as a service. So what platform as a service means, like you have any of your suppose you have some source code, or you have written your software in any framework or any technology. So you you don't want to take care of what infrastructure will be there behind it, or you don't need to care of VMs, or you don't want that headache. Okay, so what PaaS will do is it will provide you a platform where you can tell that particular service that okay, this is the source code, these all are my configurations, and that is what I need to do with this particular software, and this is what I need to deploy. Okay, so that is what you tell to a service that is PaaS based, platform as a service based. So you need not to worry about any infrastructure which is running behind. You need not to configure the VM, or you need not to look about the security groups or how that particular software will be accessed. You need not to look at that infrastructure. So that type of abstraction is given by platform as a service. So what we'll do is we'll create a simple React application today, and we'll deploy it on AWS Amplify. So AWS Amplify is also kind of PaaS. So it is a platform as a service where you can build your application. So may it be in React, may it be in Vue.js, may it be a simple JavaScript application, may it be Flutter applications, Android application, etc. Many things. So also what AWS Amplify helps us to do is it helps us to uh, reduce the difference between a web application and a mobile application. So what it does is, like, if suppose there is a Netflix application on web also, or suppose in your mobile also. So suppose you have logged in there and you're watching movie here. So again, if you have logged in there and you come again to the website and you need to again log in, like fill all in the details and that thing, so that is quite not working. That is a step between what I'm talking about, the seamlessness. So if you have already made an account from your mobile, so you need not to make it again on the website. So that is that particular gap between the applications that are web based and mobile based, rather, I'll say. So that particular gap coverage is done by AWS Amplify, and it is very good actually. So what we'll do, we'll make a simple application of React. So as it is stated that you need to design an application, you can design any application you want. So I am showing it for a React application actually. So yeah, this is my editor VS Code. So uh, I'll go to React app here. Suppose I already have a React app folder. I'll cd into it React app. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll npx create React app and my app name here. Okay, what this will do is it will initialize an application here. So actually I already have an to do application inside here, so I'll not recreate it. So as npx as I've created a to do application here, so you can rename your app anything, for case I have written to do here. So what we'll do is we will initialize a git repository inside this particular to do folder. So I already have this particular React app as an repository. So what I did is I shifted all this file to this particular deploy web application as PaaS, and here is that particular React app, this one. So it has all the files which are here, which are made actually by the npx create react app command. So all the files are here, and what this is a repository actually, cloud computing projects. So here you go to the cloud computing projects, and so here you see that this is an repository. So deploy a web application here. So here you can see that there is a React application here, and all these files are here. So what we'll do is we'll simply deploy this project on AWS Amplify. So you need to go to, suppose I am on the AWS dashboard now. So I'll go to AWS Amplify. Okay, I'll click on AWS Amplify. After that, I'll go down and I want to host it. So if you want to build it, you can build it in the Amplify Studio also, but I'll host it. And I already have my code on GitHub. So as I said that you need to provide the code, you need to provide the configuration, and this particular service will host it. You need not to worry about the infrastructure behind it. Okay, so as it is on GitHub, we'll continue with it. Okay, so yeah, GitHub authorization was successful. If you are doing it for the first time, it will ask you to authorize your account. So you need to authorize your account on GitHub if your code is on GitHub or GitLab or Bitbucket, whichever version control system you are using, or if you are directly uploading your project here, then too it is okay. So let me select my repository. My repository is cloud computing project. As you can see here that my particular repository is this, and my branch is master. So what I said that my particular application is inside some subfolders here, that is deploy web application as PaaS and / React app. So we need to specify the root directory here. So what I'll do is I need to mention this path also. So I'll copy this. Why I need to tell it? Because actually the project is residing over there in a repository. So we'll put in here, and after that next. Okay, so for React you need not to take any change any different configuration. If you have any different configuration for your particular application, you can edit it here. These are the build settings actually, which are by default given by AWS Amplify. So I'll put in next here, and keep everything as by default here only. So save and deploy. So what AWS Amplify does is it will pull all your project files from GitHub. It will put it in an environment where all the configuration, as we saw in that particular config file, all that configurations will be there. So here what it is doing, it is provisioning it that okay, these are the files, this is what I need to do, and it saw that okay, this is an React application, and how it figured it out because of the files which are present in that particular folders. Okay, so it will provision it, it will build that particular React application, it will deploy and verify the build. Okay, that particular application is running now. So this is a 4-stage, what can I say, it is a pipeline. So if you are making any pushes or you are making any commits to this particular repository, specifically this particular application, this one, so what it will do is it will again provision, it will see for the changes, that what files are changed and what are the changes which are done in the software. It will provision it, will build it, it will deploy, and again it will verify. So these are the steps which are taken by AWS Amplify. So that is what about like the platform as a service which is provided by AWS Amplify. So we'll wait for it to build and deploy. Okay, so it is built and deployed also, so it is verifying. Yeah, okay, it is verified also. So I'll click here. So here you can see that yes, this is my first React application. So this is my application actually. So here you can see that how simple it was using a platform as a service. So you need not to think of any configurations or anything, everything is taken care by the service provider itself. So here you can see that my particular app is deployed. So you can think of, if you are making any other applications, so you can configure your projects according to that, and you can decide that which source code is to be provided and how your configuration for your software should be. So yeah, that is all about it. Thank you.